Hello. Right, so I've finished my inspections for the day. Check this hive here, which has always been my strongest, and I've noticed there's fucking tons of honey, so I need to add another super frame in, or super box. So just remove the lid and then I can show you what we've got. These guys are busy. So here's my tool. 2 secs. Left that behind. Right. So I grab one out the middle here. Absolutely hoaching with bees. Right. So you can see there, absolutely glistening with honey, and the whiter bits is basically like a wax capping that they put over it to keep it fresh. Once it's fully capped, it pretty much lasts forever. Although when you're selling it, you've got to stick a sell-by date on the thing, but you know, it will last forever. So what I'm going to do is remove these 2 boxes, put another one underneath, and ideally the bees will come up through underneath where the door is, through the empty frames, fill them up a bit, whilst they're aiming for the top here. Now, I'm going to use that method, but also I'm going to take one of these frames from each of these 2 boxes and put it in the new bottom one. That way it's already full, or 2 of the frames are full, and it's like they've got a road going up the way, if that makes sense. And then they'll sort of draw out onto the other frames for the sides. Just got a nice space. Hold on, sit in there. Just dropped a whole bunch of bees on the ground. Never mind. I'm sure they'll find their way home. Right, so so that empty one will go into this full box now. And basically got 11 full, 1 empty. So they should fill that up pretty quick. I tell you something, these weigh a freaking ton now. Oh, fucking hell. Oh man, it's so heavy. I don't know how I'm going to get it down the road to actually get the honey out. I'll figure that out when the time comes. So this box here was actually totally empty about a week or so ago. You can see that's all filling up as well. These guys are working overtime. There we go, there's the empty one going in there. The thing is, I've probably left this too long because it's so full, right? They're actually adding all this extra stuff on top, which kind of we don't really want because it just gets in the road. So no one's told me to do this, but I'm going to scrape it onto this frame and see if that helps them. Might fuck things up, who knows. So there's no point in chucking this stuff away because it's perfectly good wax. It'll probably fall off anyway. I don't think it'll stick. We'll find out. If you don't try, you don't know. So the reason I've put all the wax on the top of these frames is because it was so full. like they're basically struggling for places to store their supplies. Right, you can see the bees are getting a wee bit feisty now because I'm pissing about with a house. Right, so, oh yeah, fucker. Right, so I've just kind of mashed that in. Lost a few bees in the process, but never mind. There's got another 50,000 of them. As I say, I don't know if that'll do anything. Ideally, they'll just use that wax and put it somewhere else where it's more benefit. There we go, so put this empty one back on. Right. Ah. Now the frames that this is standing on, I'm kind of hoping I've just made it strong enough. What's this? I don't know what's going on with this. Is that wasps? Right, fuck it. I'll put them back in. There we go. An absolute monster of a bee box now. My ratchet strap's not big enough. Can I put that right way? Ah. I'll put one on backwards. Hold on. Alright. Put it the wrong way. Oh. There we go. So that's 3 frames there. Each of them, if I'm doing small jars like 225 gram or 227 grams, whatever it is, I'll probably get about 50-60 jars out of each of them. Right, so my video cut off at the end there because my phone was overheating. That doesn't happen too much around here. It's only 25 degrees, but it's sitting in the sun and it's a black phone, so that's what you get. So that's my new hive all set up. Well, not new hive, it's my improved hive. So, brood box at the bottom, all the bees getting born, hatched, whatever. Next one's super, which is mostly empty. It's got 2 frames of honey. Then the top 2 are pretty much full, apart from one new frame, which I robbed out of that one there. So ideally, this tower is going to be over 100 jars of honey. This other one, it's gave me a few issues, but I'll get something out of that. Still a few weeks. And as you can see around here, what the bees are doing here is they're what they call bearding. Basically, they're too hot and they're trying to fan some cool air into the hive. Plus I was mucking about with them, so they're a wee bit anxious at the moment. I've not got my suit on properly, so I'm not going to hang about here. And then also got this one here, which is fairly new. Just split that 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's in a different video which I've not uploaded yet. Probably won't get anything out of that, but across that way, I'm going to guess 150 jars. That'll do, not bad. If anyone wants to buy some, give us a shout, drop me a comment in the whatevers. Just do whatever you want. Right, cheers, see you later.